Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking on the Lich King in Heroic. Think we keep... Let's just keep all of these, see what happens. We are going with a hyper-aggressive token deck where we plan to swarm the board, then get a Bloodlust. That's pretty much it. Interesting, the turn 1, by the way, doesn't hit him yet. Ah, fuck off. I guess we get to... We want another 1-drop here to combo with. That's the one.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I'm gonna be ahead on board. What's this? Take damage, gain +2 attack. Yeah, so I have 5 power on board going at it. We're not playing big 3-4, that's pretty good. 4. Oh. It's tempting. With the Bloodlust, that'll be a lot of extra damage. I have to kill 2 things off. But this is more damage over time. Are we gonna Bloodlust next turn? He can kill 1 thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4 is 28. Get him down to like 30, but we'd need like another Bloodlust. You're gonna want to wait a bit. Gonna wanna... I think this does a better job of maximizing damage. Yeah, we wanna make sure that survives. Damn it, that's pretty bad for us. I think we Lightning Storm here. Yeah. Take this out. And there we so we won't be able to lightning what's it called? Bloodlust yet. Yeah, how do we do something to this? Oh my god, do we have to get that out? Yeah, okay. And then we're going Bloodlust next turn for sure. Okay, we're gonna have 7 times 3 is 21. Gonna have him very close, that's for sure. Is it enough is the question. 21 plus 12, 36. If he doesn't armor up, I think we got it. Okay, I think that's good enough. +2 attack to something. This has 1 attack, we can give +2. Oh yeah. This must be correct.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
We got it. Swarmed down. Okay, 35 damage. How do we do this? 4, 8, 12, 18, 22, and 8 would take us to 30. Okay, I didn't really use every single attack. We got him. Look at this little Dragonhawk. Look at this young Dragonhawk. Swarmed down just before the phase. So this deck actually worked on its first attempt.
You did it, champion!
Good old Thrall, the religious. A Lich King. He becomes the Lich King. Thrall, Deathseer. The shaman's mind was overwhelmed with voices, a cacophony of the dead. The Deathseer closed his eyes and uttered a single word. Sleep. Cold-blooded. Alright, with that we get our 7th rune. And then there were 2. Warlock and Warrior. Let's check out the deck. So towards the end of constructing this deck, I had the idea of eggs would be pretty cool to generate 5/5. So doing an egg theme thing, but there's not enough. So I went with, I put a couple in, but went with my original idea, which is to swarm the board with just tons of minions and, you know, Bloodlust on 5, and, you know, maybe you devolve, you know, when he puts, if you haven't killed him by the time his 2 6s are out, you put, you devolve them, which is why we're running devolve, so that you can keep going face and don't care that he's immune, and, you know, I guess he'll kill your whole board though with his board that he gets, but you might also get lucky and be able to devolve, combining it with Lightning Storm, because they're all 2-drops at that point, etc. So that's the idea behind this, is just swarm, burst him down, running double Bloodlust to make sure we get them. The other option is, you know, swarm and then upgrade all your shitty minions to, you know, if you have all these 1 and 2 drops and upgrade them to a whole board full of 3 and 4 drops, you're then in actually quite good shape, given he has no AoE. So it's a lot of, you know, look at this curve. A lot of 1-drops. A third of the deck are 1-drops. A third of the deck are 2-drops. Well, 2 cost, I guess. Technically not drops, but something like Devolve. You have a lot of buffing, like Flame Tongue Totem. You saw will be very critical in this matchup. Abusive Sergeant. Young Dragonhawk, obviously in there for the added damage when you do Bloodlust or buff him. Jade Claws only generates 1 token, but sort of helps you maintain the board, because he's putting a couple of minions out. You don't want them to be trading and killing your dudes. You want to get as many dudes out as possible. You have dude generating dudes, like Primal Fin Totem, and patches to be pulled out by another pirate. Lightning Storm to help clear the board at some critical moment. Evolve basically serving similar function to Thrall Deathseer himself, which is you have a board full of 1/1s, upgrade them all into 2 and 3 drops, and suddenly your board's significantly stronger and can have a lot more attack value for when you Bloodlust. That's the deck. This actually worked for me on my first attempt. Hope you have luck with it too if you try it. 2 classes left. We'll probably only get around to it tomorrow night while we upload these videos, but getting close, getting close. Warlock, curious to see what the punishment will be there. My guess would be maybe demons, or maybe something to do with like losing life gradually. And then Warrior, I've heard is like I've heard it mentioned something about Kel'Thuzad, but anyway. Cool, well that's the deck. Hope you have fun with it, and are having fun with these challenges in general. See you later.